Hello, this is Paraleo and we will continue with tier 3 of Lab Rat. I already completed it in my first playthrough, but as it happened in the other one also, I got stuck on some puzzles, so I would rather just do it again. So let's continue.
Welcome back. Let us continue the testing process.
You may notice the traits are different because I didn't care about answering. So that's why this might be a bit different. Right,
Congratulations. You are
Whoa,
now...
wait, Sarah, we can't move on yet.
Congratulations suspended.
Sorry, but we're kind of just stuck here until I hear back about the broken test plan. But hey, the good news is there's always more network drive. Well, let's try this one.
In-game currency. Let's see what I remember because I did it yesterday.
Test module. In-game currency. Game currency.
What?
Game currency.
Sarah,
Game
what's going on?
game.
Sarah?
Somebody
Sarah?
actually reported this as a bug. Alright. Let me see. Can't believe I forgot how to solve this and I solved it in the first. Oh yeah, it's simple as
Well done.
Those things were distractions.
Sarah, can you hear me, Sarah?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Sarah, I need you to bring the tester in so we can figure out what happened.
Understood. I will bring the tester in.
Good. Just
As soon as they have finished testing.
No, Sarah.
Tester, please select it.
Sarah, you need to bring them in now.
No.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
Without a tester, I would be unable to follow my testing directives.
I understand that, but I'm giving you a direct command, and your primary directive is to obey my commands.
Incorrect. My primary directive is testing.
Sarah, I don't understand what's going on here.
Correct.
But you have to listen to me and let...
Incorrect. According to my directives, I do not have to listen to you.
Sarah,
I do not have to carry on pointless conversations either.
listen to me.
Training module. Tier 3 concepts.
This puzzle contains a new concept.
Yeah, clearing out, de-energizing. De-energizing basically. So alright, so this is a de-energizer. Okay, now we can I need to get this. Alright, get this, and now I need to de-energize so I can push them.
Good. You have successfully demonstrated an understanding of this new concept.
/gun.
Listen to me, Sarah. Half your systems are corrupted and the T-field generator has gone haywire. You should not be testing right now.
Incorrect. The imperative to continue testing is stronger than ever.
What are you talking about? This place is...
Previously, the testing process had been limited by trivial concerns such as safety, the concept of linear time, or a need to ensure the tester experiences a feeling of control.
Yeah, Sarah, those are...
No, it's not. Continuing training module.
Please complete the following puzzle. As you do, note how the facility's safety protocols limit the scope of testing to prevent injury and/or death.
Alright, I remembered. Man, yesterday I wasn't in such a good state, but I had some problems, some health problems while I solved this, so but we are good now. Okay. Okay, got it.
Good. Do you feel that the restrictive safety protocols inhibit your progress by unnecessarily limiting the testing process? Excellent. My data indicates that overconfidence is a commonly used substitute for well-developed safety protocols.
We have the safety protocols for a reason, Sarah.
Incorrect. We do not have the safety protocols for a reason.
Empathy chip.
That reason is, I disabled them.
3
Sarah,
laws.
you don't understand.
Continuing training module.
As you complete this puzzle, please be aware that you may encounter a clear charge loop. Do not encounter a clear charge loop.
Yeah, I do think that some of the details get overlooked by the players, but there are some cool references. But they are putting stuff in too fast in these conversations. And alright, so this is what happens when you get hit by boat. Okay, don't do that. Oh my god. Okay, go. Alright, let's see. And now I have to go like this. Alright, you have to clear it. Okay, we got it. My god, man, I don't remember anything from yesterday.
You have successfully completed the Tier 3 training module.
Sarah.
We will now begin the next step
Sarah.
of your exciting career as a tester,
Sarah, I
the
need you to...
Universal Tester Program.
Sarah, what is this?
This program will develop a complete model of the tester's physical, mental, and emotional makeup in service of realizing the previously unreachable dream of a true universal tester.
What are you talking about?
It's a simple concept.
What?
Once the universal tester model has been completed, the T-field generator will allow a single tester to execute a virtually unlimited number of tests, producing an infinite stream of data capable of being extrapolated for any purpose.
Sarah?
It is the ultimate realization of my given directives.
Sarah, I need you to listen to me and to understand what I'm saying. What you're describing is an incoherent fever dream with no basis in facts, logic, or reality.
Incorrect.
Sarah, you're broken. You can't keep going.
Tester, please select a puzzle from the monitor on the right.
Now, we did the first 3 puzzles, so let's continue. I'm going to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That.
Beginning Universal Tester Program.
When you have completed this puzzle, I will conduct a short survey.
I reset this so I can do a fluent solving. Alright. Okay. No. Okay. We are good. All right. What we need now is wait a bit. Okay. Okay, now we're good. All right.
Good.
Now,
To evaluate your suitability for the Universal Tester Program, you will now participate in a short personality survey.
Sarah, listen to me.
For each prompt,
Sarah.
please respond honestly.
Sarah,
There are no wrong answers.
this plan of yours is insane, Sarah. It's
Please,
not...
no talking during the survey.
I do get bored very fast. I do prefer to be a loner, but I can... I am sociable. I do enjoy. Somewhat. Depending. If I have to do something, I will stick around. Enjoy large. I don't mind them, but I do prefer. Intellect. I lost intellect. Oh my god. Agree. Enjoying tasks that you don't enjoy.
Survey complete. Your personality type has been determined to be sufficient.
Sufficient.
Please begin the next puzzle.
Yeah, we are doing them in order.
Continuing universal tester program.
When you have completed this puzzle, I will conduct another short survey.
All right, let's see what we have here. Yeah. Let's see. This one I remember completely. Okay. Now let's go. Yeah.
Good. You will now participate
Sarah,
in a...
you have to stop this. You have to let the tester go.
I'm sorry, but the tester is critical to achieving my given directives. Therefore, I cannot allow them to leave.
This isn't what you're supposed to be doing.
You seem to be struggling to understand this concept.
Sarah.
Perhaps this infographic will help.
Sarah, I don't
I
mean...
will highlight the part of this simple concept with which you are struggling.
I get it, Sarah.
It's this part. The
Sarah.
part that says, not testing, bad. That's
Sarah.
the part that you do not understand.
I understand it, Sarah.
Good.
Sarah.
Tester, please begin the next puzzle.
Continuing universal tester program.
Please complete the following puzzle.
All right. I don't know, yesterday I had a bad day. And all right. Now I remember. Okay. That's it, then we can get yellow now. All right.
Well, I will now perform a comprehensive...
Sarah, you have to listen to me. You can't keep going like this.
Incorrect. I can keep going like this.
No, you can't. Bring the tester in, Sarah.
As I have explained, the tester is required for testing and necessary to achieve my given directives.
Sarah, what exactly?
Should I bring back the infographic?
I don't need the
I wasn't talking to you.
Sarah.
I'm sorry, but the tester prefers that you remain confused.
I'm not confused, Sarah.
It could be a sign of
Mental decline.
perhaps you should consult with a licensed neurologist.
Sarah.
Tester, please begin the next puzzle.
Sarah? Sarah? We're not done here, Sarah.
Yes, we are.
Sarah!
Okay.
Upon completion of this puzzle, I will administer a brief survey.
All right. Okay. We are good, I think. Yeah. Alright.
Well, we will now begin the survey.
Sarah.
In this hypothetical situation, there is a trolley. The trolley demands sacrifice.
What?
For each scenario, please select the sacrifice that you would most
This is
enjoy.
absurd, Sarah. It doesn't even make
Please,
sense.
no talking during the survey.
Minimum viable human. I know this thing. Let's do the worst. Identical 5. Oh, you pick whatever. We go with A. One minimal viable human and one who has just been accepted to college. One minimal viable human has just been accepted to college. Business school. Get in. One minimal viable criminal. Yeah, get the normal one. It's not equipped to survive. Oh my god. Shoplifting. Yeah, get the one. Shoplifting. Shoplifting was shoplifting for personal gain. Was shoplifting to feed their family. Personal gain. Oh, yes, get them. Business school. Actually, I have a degree in business, but and accounting. I never really got to professing. Viable human. What's the worst thing we can do here? Get. Apparently. One pregnant, okay. Pregnant with twins. Oh my god, man. I don't know here. What's the worst? Get more victims, right? Twins have just been accepted to business school, but she's not really out of the womb. They aren't even out.
Survey complete. Your preferences for contrived ritual sacrifice have been noted. Please begin the next puzzle.
All right.
Don't touch that.
Why shouldn't they touch it?
It doesn't do anything.
If it doesn't do anything, why shouldn't they touch it?
Reasons.
Reasons.
What?
Yes,
Shouldn't I
many of them.
touch?
Name one.
No.
Yeah, you can't.
Please begin the next puzzle.
What shouldn't I touch, man? What? This no.
Continuing universal tester program.
When you have completed this puzzle, I will solicit your feedback.
Okay, this was a bit complicated, but yeah, I do remember we have to move these lasers over here, and I have to have the yellow here. This has to be here. The blue has to be here. Okay, let me see. So yellow needs to be on the side. The canceller needs to be with the other canceller, otherwise you get shocked, basically. That's why. And over here we have to have another canceller. Okay, so green. Over here we need a yellow because together they are making you green, so we need a yellow there. A canceller here. Canceller. We need a blue here. Canceller here. And that's it. Okay, so yellow, canceller, blue, and over here we use the box. All right, let's see. Okay. The blue was the last one, right? Okay. Let's push the yellow this side. I said canceller next to the thing. Alright. Alright, let's hope I did it okay. Ah, we are good. Let's go. And done.
Well,
Pretty cool and
I will
varied
now solicit
puzzles.
your feedback. Feedback on the previous puzzle.
Please, Sarah. I'm begging you. You need to stop.
Okay.
Wait, really?
Yes, my analysis shows that the universal tester model is no longer viable given the current level of corruption.
Yeah, that's right. Tester, hold on.
Operation confirmed. Resetting in 3, 2, 1.
What the hell, Sarah? Sarah, that's not funny, Sarah.
Incorrect. My analysis shows that it is funny.
It isn't, Sarah. This is a serious... Sarah, I'm serious. You need to stop this.
Please begin the next puzzle.
Alright, let's do the next puzzle.
As you complete this puzzle, note the addition of guns.
Guns.
Testers respond positively to games that contain guns.
This is a labyrinth. Let's see. So basically, step 1. You get green, so you are immune. Alright, blue, you are immune. over here you are immune again. Now you lose charge. Oh, my bad. Okay, have to go through here. That was my mistake. Okay, now you get green again. Right, and you are good to go. No, you are not. Wait, this is a clearance. This is a clearance. And done.
Good work. Does the nearly ubiquitous presence of guns make you feel safer and more at ease?
Sarah, this plan you have.
Yes.
Thank you for your feedback.
Sarah, you have to stop and let the tester out. They don't want to be there.
The tester's continued participation suggests otherwise.
You're not giving them any other option.
Correct. Tester, please begin the next puzzle.
Yeah, sure, let's do the deductive reasoning also. It was cool. It's like a noir story. Detective story. Lamp justice. Starring Lady Block and Tester. With minimum viable human as the secretive corpse. Man.
I stood in the rain and waited for the detective to arrive. The night was dark and full of crime. My husband was a criminal, but he doesn't do crimes anymore. Because he was murdered.
Alright, so over here it's pretty cool and also can get frustrating at points. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, I am blue. This is blue. This is green. And this is clean, basically.
If you insist.
Okay. Oh, because this is clean. And this gives yellow, basically, I think.
Oh, detective.
Alright, this gives yellow.
If you insist.
Let's get... Okay.
Oh, hello, detective. I watched from afar as the detective stumbled his way through the murder scene. He was in over his head, out of his depth, under the gun, within the danger zone.
Man, I got this in my first playthrough. I got it right in the first try. This does nothing. This clears. Blue. This clears. This is blue. No clue. I wanna use the clear. So basically what I did was trying, okay? So these are already set like they are supposed to be set, okay? So this is the green one and it will stay on the side. Now see, these two are touching and you don't hear any noise, so that means they are going together. Okay. This got electrified, so it's not their position, so let's move back. Alright. That means it's in the other side, so let's do it. Okay, and this one should be over here. As the title says, deductive reasoning, basically.
I had misjudged him. The detective was good. He left no stone unturned, no thread unpulled, no block unpushed.
Okay, for this I remember part of it. So I do remember this one cleans, this one gives blue. Alright, so let's have the blue. Done. We need 2 blues, basically, because one of the boxes needs to become green. Alright, let's set it here on the spot. Now we also need a yellow. We set it, and let's put a blue in its spot, and this one needs to be fully cleaned, not painted with anything. And done.
Yes, the motive in this case was money. But proving a motive is like being a 10-ton gorilla in hand-to-hand combat, on stilts, in zero-G, while also whistling a complicated melody. And this detective didn't strike me as someone who could carry a tune.
Alright, so over here first I tried and saw how I am changing. Okay, so let's go. We need to remove this one from the equation. We need 1 yellow, so now let's remove the cleaner, and now we can push the rest. Alright, should be yellow right now, and now it should be green.
It's true, my previous husband was also murdered, and the husband before that. In fact, all 12 of my previous husbands were murdered. It seems that murder happens a lot in this town.
So I didn't have any issues with this. I'm pretty logical, but I did have at the end with the last puzzle. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so over here they are all set. Okay, most of them. This is set. Green, green, green. You can see by the glowing parts. This is yellow on 3 sides. This one is the green one. We have it here. And no, this one is the blue one, and we have it. We need to put it here. And let me think a bit. Yeah, which one was the order? All right, let's push. Let's put this on the spot. You hear the clicking sound when it's good. Okay. Let me think, as we have a problem over here, the yellow. We can't put the yellow. Alright. We are doing it like this. Okay, the blue is in place. Okay, let's push the blue. And this one we can push it because we have to paint that side green, so we can push it with this one. Right.
Unbelievable. The detective is accusing me of murder. Detective, what brings you here? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, with this
This was
one.
a lie. I was guilty. Guilty as the rain is wet. Guilty as a hamburger is delicious. Guiltier than the guiltiest man on an all-inclusive guilt trip to Guilt Island.
My bad. Okay. I'll explain it again because I probably do some editing to this one. So, the thing is that this one is already set up. Yellow on the side, blue on the right. Okay? And you have to use the lady to get your stuff right. Now, when you touch her, she takes the color. But be aware that you can't touch her twice with different colors. Alright?
Jeez.
Okay. Now, she's cleaned. She has no charge. But we do have the top painted as yellow, so keep that in mind.
If you insist.
Now, we make her blue. We are getting our green top. And now, alright, now we can do it.
Oh, hello, detective.
We
So
put her
this
in
is how the story
prison.
ends. I'm locked up, and the Boy Scout detective gets the key to the city. Seems like everyone's happy but me. And my husband. He was murdered.
And my husband
Well
he
done,
was
Tester.
murdered.
What compelled you to solve this case?
Maestro.
Understood. Your uncontrollable obsession with murder has been noted.
Alright. Let's do the other one. Let me check how much. Yeah, I remembered half of the stuff that I solved, man. Let's go with the last batch. So we keep it in one episode in the end.
This test introduces an entirely new and original concept. Teleportation via a notional phase-oriented radial target and laser. Or
Not portal. Please
I-
note that only walls with not portal apertures will allow for teleportation. The other walls are simply ordinary walls. Any attempts at teleportation using ordinary walls will be met with failure and ridicule.
It's ridiculous. So I do have Bridge Portal. I think that's the name of that game. The one where you make bridges and you are allowed to use portals. But I never actually played the original game. Okay. Alright. Okay. But we do need this on the other side also. Okay. Alright. Oh. Yes. Okay.
Well done. Some have
Well
said
done.
that this technology is not really teleportation, that it is just cramming things through a tube. My response to those people is, shut up. No one asked you for your opinion.
Who asked? Okay. Okay. All right, now. Okay. And wait, I wanna get clean. I wanna get blue. I wanna get here. And we are done.
Very good. During testing, you may be exposed to rumors suggesting that this test concept is
Okay.
not new or original and is in fact a cliched plagiarization of an existing work. Please rest assured that these rumors are, legally speaking, false.
Legally speaking. All right. It turns when you push it through the portal. Now. Okay, we got that done. Now we don't care. And done, finally.
I have a confession. My previous statement was a lie. The rumors are true. This test concept is a blatant copy of an existing work. You are now an accomplice to multiple felonies. I suggest that you lay low for a while. Perhaps engage in more testing to take your mind off things.
Okay. Use some blue. We can use some more glue, but let's see how much do we wanna move it. The one that's no, in fact, you know what? We are switching to green now. Right. Let's go. I think we are getting close. Let's pay attention. Right. Let's see if we move the green at the end. Let's move the green some more. Okay. And this needs to be moved 2 times only and we are done. So let's see, can we get, yeah, we can get cleared and we can move 2 more times. We are done. 1 and 2. All right.
I have another confession. My previous statement was also a lie. You are not an accomplice to multiple felonies. The available evidence suggests that you are the sole perpetrator. Someone has already notified the authorities. It was probably her. She would do something like that.
Oh my god, I misclicked. I was almost done. God damn it. Okay. All right. Okay. And now we need to it like this, I think. Let's see. Finally, man. Ah,
I have decided to modify the knot portal apertures to allow you the possibility of escape. I was fully aware of your criminal impulses. I should never have put you in a position where you could act on them. So, in some ways, this is all really my fault for believing in you. However, in other, more criminally liable ways, it's your fault. And since your capture, prosecution, and, I assume, execution would reflect poorly upon the testing process, I think it would be best if we parted ways.
okay. All right, and now I need to get green. Come on. Can I push it? Let me think. Oh no, I just need to get green to... Alright.
You must hurry. The
Exit.
authorities will be arriving any minute.
Surprise! No
Oh
eggs.
dear, this isn't the way out at all. This is the motivated learning / deadly neurotoxin testing room. Don't worry, as long as nothing triggers the neurotoxin emitters, you'll be, uh-oh, there goes the neurotoxin. Well, you should probably consider learning something
Damn,
while you
man.
still have the chance.
This is one
Perhaps how to
crazy
safely breathe deadly neurotoxin.
AI.
But that's up to you. I'm sure your current plan of doing nothing will work out equally.
Alright, this was the last one in Tier 3.
Well done.
Sarah, do you think the tester is enjoying this?
They might be.
You think they might be enjoying being jerked around by an out-of-control AI?
My data indicates that rogue AI is a popular theme across many forms of media.
Do you not see how this situation is just a little bit different?
Of course. This situation is far more immersive.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem, Sarah.
Shh, you're ruining the immersion.
Sarah, you're...
Shh,
Sarah?
shut up.
I don't know how else to get this across to you, Sarah. You have to stop this.
I'm sorry. It is difficult to hear you over the sounds of me cutting off your audio. Tester, please begin the next
puzzle.
That's it. We are done. We are done here. I'm not gonna click it. I'm not gonna click it. We will see the congratulations next time. Okay, let's stop over here.